Do you spend a lot of time applying your makeup in the morning only for it not to last all day? Well, in this video, I'll be showing you why your makeup isn't lasting and how to fix it. If you have oily or combination skin and you use a primer but you still find your makeup not lasting all day, then try using a setting spray as a primer instead because it can be more beneficial for your skin. But you can't just use any setting spray. You want to use a setting spray with protective properties similar to a primer, such as blue agave or cannabis sativa seed oil. Those two ingredients in a setting spray are really going to help grip your makeup, and it will lock in moisture all day to protect your skin from absorbing the makeup. But if you have dry skin, you want to avoid setting your skin with setting spray before you apply your makeup, as it can prevent your makeup from blending due to the texture of your skin being dry. Instead, you want to just use a moisturizing primer that helps to enhance the texture of your skin by just hydrating it. For instance, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer is really great. It helps the makeup blend seamlessly and makes it last all day without it being absorbed by your skin. So if you apply your makeup in order such as like primer, foundation, concealer, but you find that doing that still doesn't get your makeup to stay put all day, then you might want to try reverse layering of the products. So for example, try using a translucent powder such as the Laura Mercier translucent powder before you apply your foundation. This will help with the durability of the foundation as it reduces the oily texture on the skin, and it works perfectly for oily skin, but it might not work so well for dry skin. What will work for dry skin is mixing your foundation with your setting spray before blending it out to provide your foundation with longevity, making it easier to blend on your skin. But you also want to use a setting spray with long-lasting properties that can make that foundation stay put on your skin all day long. If you find that setting sprays don't really work for your skin, then hydrating primers are incredibly crucial if you want your makeup to be long-lasting. So a primer is a protective layer that will prevent your skin from absorbing the makeup and also prevents pores from being clogged by the makeup, essentially making your makeup stay put on your skin all day long. So it's either you're using a setting spray or you're using a primer. So a great primer that I would highly recommend is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. So this primer is great for all skin types. It's a lightweight hydrating primer and it helps to keep your skin comfortable all day and helps to extend your foundation wear. If you're looking for a more affordable option, the Milani Supercharged Dewy Skin Primer is also a great one. It's also really hydrating. It helps smoothen your skin and it extends the longevity of your makeup. So those are more so primers for dry skin. If you have oily or combination skin, putty primers would be better. I love the e.l.f. Putty Primer. So this one is a silicone-based primer and you apply it on your T-zone area to really help prevent your pores from absorbing the makeup. So a really great primer for combination or oily skin is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So this is a putty primer and it really helps to prevent your makeup from being absorbed by your pores. But if you're looking for a drugstore affordable option, the e.l.f. Putty Primer is a great dupe for this one by Tatcha because it does the same job. It really helps to make your makeup stay put all day long. So when you're applying a hydrating primer, you want to target your whole face before you start your makeup routine to provide longevity and smoothen your skin for better application. If you're using a putty primer, target the areas on your skin that only contain the pores, which is your T-zone area, and the areas that get oily on your skin. People think just because you buy a long-lasting foundation, your makeup is gonna last all day, but that's really not the case. It honestly isn't necessary to buy a really expensive long-lasting foundation. There are a lot of affordable foundations that are really long-lasting as long as they're oil-free. If you have really sensitive skin or oily skin, I find that oil-free foundations last way longer on the skin, even through humidity. They give your skin that flawless finish and they don't clog your pores. Using an oil-free foundation will be really good for your skin because oil-based products are more likely to roll down with sweat and dust, which doesn't leave your skin with that flawless finish all throughout the day. Some of the foundations that I would highly recommend for all skin types are the Bobbi Brown Weightless Skin Foundation. So this foundation is oil-free. It's a long-wearing foundation that lasts a really long time. It also has an SPF of 15, so it's really gonna help protect your skin from UV rays from the sun. A great affordable oil-free foundation is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Foundation. This is a good one because it's hydrating. It has a buildable coverage and gives your skin a natural finish that lasts a really long time. It also contains ingredients that helps to leave your skin looking healthy and really radiant. So when you're blending out the foundation, you want to make sure that your sponge is damp and not wet, and it really helps to absorb the excess product of the foundation on your skin, giving your skin an even coat. As you can see, the foundation foundation does not contain any oils on my skin. It looks like my bare skin, and this is what you want in order for your makeup to last on your skin all day. Remember, the base is the most important thing in getting your makeup to last a really long time. A common mistake we make when we apply makeup is just going in with so much product, like 3 or 4 pumps of foundation, and doing this will eventually cause our makeup not to stay on our skin because it's just too much. You guys know I always talk about this step all the time in my videos because it's so important in getting your makeup to stay on your skin. You always want to build up the coverage and layer products in light layers versus using heavy layers. For foundation, I like to use 1 pump of foundation all over my skin. Then if I'm using a full coverage concealer, I like to place a small amount of concealer only on the inner corner and outer corner of my eye, making sure that I'm not applying too much. This will prevent the concealer from caking under my eyes, so the concealer will just stay on my skin. Then I like to apply a little bit of concealer on my T-zone area to give my skin a nice reflection. Then I use a damp sponge to blend it out so that the sponge can also absorb that excess product. Again, a damp sponge will come in handy when going for a smooth layer and avoiding texture on the skin. It'll help you provide a natural look and won't find yourself with a cakey base. A setting powder along with a setting spray will provide double strength to your makeup and make it easier for it to last throughout the day. These two things together will make sure that your makeup is durable and stays flawless all throughout the day. So you want to set all your liquid products, so the foundation, the concealer, and the contour, and then after that you want to go in with a setting mist and set all those products in. I like to use setting powder after using a powder because it helps to lock in that powder so it doesn't move on the skin. And you always want to blot your makeup with blotting powder and not setting powder because blotting powder will help absorb those oils on your skin. This will ensure that your makeup is durable and stays flawless all throughout the day. And in this hot weather, your makeup will end up being sweaty if you don't apply certain techniques in your makeup routine. So you have to watch this video where I go into details on how to get a sweat-proof summer makeup routine that will last you up to 12 hours.
KLJ, welcome to a channel where